Hey you guys, I'm on a roll tonight here with products. I love it. And now I'm going to demo, okay, how do I say it? This is going to be about our Fibre Lash 3D Plus Mascara and one other product that rocked my world from the day we got it. But so I'm going to tell you about our Fibre Lash Mascara first. This is the reason that almost 3 years ago I joined YOUNIQUE. I always wore false lashes. I have none. I have 10 lashes and they're all blonde and, you know, that long. So I decided that I was going to order this product in. You know, how could you go wrong? And actually looked at it on somebody's back office website and looked at join and hit join because I thought, wow, you know, for $119, why wouldn't you? The products you get. And the last 3 years is history. So I have to share my little gold mine with you guys, our 3D Plus Fibre Lash Mascara. Okay, best invention known to man. 2 tubes, big tube, little tube. I'm going to give you my rendition of how it works best for me after 3 years experience. So it comes in a little tiny case like this, which is sweet afterwards, trust me, for a whole lot of things. 2 tubes, people, big tube, little tube. You hold them both open in your left hand if you're right-handed. You always start with the big tube, then the little, end with the big tube. This is transplanting gel. These are fibers. Okay, so what you want to do is gel, fiber, gel. Always, always. If you don't do it that way, you're not doing it correct. So here's the scoop. You start with wipe the tip off on your mascara and do 1 coat of the transplanting gel on your lashes. I do the back as well. Just roll it up, roll it up. Do a pretty good coverage and then let it be. Let it dry. You're only going to do one eye at a time and you'll see why. So while that one's drying with the gel, you could go and put gel, your first coat of gel, on this eye, only on the top. You would go back to the initial eye. Again, wipe the tip off. 1 more coat of the gel. Like I say, a pretty good coat. You want to coat them pretty good. And as soon as you've completed the gel, right away, you would open the little tube, which is plant-based collagen fibers, and roll it in your finger, okay? Because these are dry fibers. You then apply those dry fibers to the wet gel, and that is what's going to make it stick to the gel. If you wait too long, it will not stick. Okay, the other tool that we have that's amazing is our lash comb and eyebrow brush. This, you guys, is stainless steel. You don't find these in the stores. They are the bomb. They're the bomb. I never used one until we brought one in. So if you find that you have a clump, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Go and work it out of your lash until you're happy with the look. Okay, perfect. You don't want them to look like, you know, spider legs. If little fibers drop on your cheek, it's okay. Life will go on. It's okay. I'll show you the cleanup afterwards. So after those have had a moment to dry, obviously you would go and do your other eye with gel and then fibers. Okay, let the fibers sit just for about a minute. Go back in over top of the small tube, the fibers. Go back over top with the gel. If you don't cover the fibers with the gel, you will get fiber full. And that means you have not sealed it good enough. If you ever find you have little black speckles here, that's why you're not sealing it good enough. So go back over top of the fibers and seal them on. Work the backs and the front. I also use my tip quite a bit of my wand. It's just the way I've always done mascara. And again, if you're finding that you have a clump that you don't like, it's okay. Work it out. Work it out. It's all good. Okay, that's starting to look significantly different. Bear in mind, I have 10 lashes. Again, you would go back to the opposite eye now and do the same thing. That's one coat, gel, fiber gel. So big, little, big. If you want to go out more, you can always go back again with the gel. I just did gel, so you could strictly go for fibers. As long as you're doing gel, fiber, gel, you're good. So let's go in, roll the fibers, roll them. By rolling them, you won't get big fuzzy pieces coming on your lashes. And that makes a lot of people a lot happier. I found that out really quick. Okay, so that is real, it's buildable, obviously. And I'm really starting to be happy with this here. The other thing is if you do one coat for the office, ladies, and you come home and you and the husband are going out, you can do another coat and make them extremely long. Today I had on one coat on this eye, and right now I'm showing you how buildable they really can be. Like I say, if you get a clump, it's okay. It's strictly, simply okay. It's not the end of the world because you're gonna go in there and fix it up the way you like it. And again, if some falls on you, it is truly okay. You know, it's like I say, it's kind of a funny saying, Unique. Life will go on and you can just brush them off. Here's my trick, you guys. Our gel, not just ours, if you are using Fibre Lash Mascara Gel, because you are going over top of the fibers, you are automatically picking up some of the fibers with the gel, with each coat that you do. So you will find that your gel tends to get thick in time. That is so fixable, I can't even tell you. Again, big tube, little tube, okay? Never the little one, but you will take the big tube to the sink, to your kitchen sink, and you will just run the cold water tap over it to about there. Okay, so just a few millimeters in under the tap, pull it back out. Do not pump it because you're adding air in and that is going to make it clumpy. So just mix it up gently in there. If it's still not good enough, another tiny bit of water with the gel. Put it back in and it will put your gel thin and back to normal. You will love it. Okay, so two most important things, you guys. Keep your gel thin. It works much better. You know, you can also use our rose water, refreshed. If you do not own that, plain tap water. Okay, and also the fibers. Make sure when you pull them out, because when you first get them, they can have some kind of, see that clumpy there? Now watch when I roll my fingers. Just a couple times. Look at how nice and smooth. And so when you apply that to your eyelashes, you're not getting clumps. And that is, if we ever have an issue from people, that's what it is. The other sweet thing, these tubes have windows. Okay, so you can see when your product is getting low and when you need to reorder. So that is the most important things I can tell you. You can also do this on your bottom lashes. Many people use just the gel. I personally use the gel and the fibers. Same way I do the top. So there's a coat of gel. I'm going to take out the fibers, roll them lightly over top of the gel on the bottom. I only put one coat on the bottom, by the way. And look at the difference that makes, right? Also, make sure that you wipe the tip off. Always go back over the fiber to seal them on, right? If you don't seal them on, they are going to end up on your cheek because they're just dry fibers. Okay, there's nothing for them to stick to if you don't give the gel. So that is exactly how our 3D Plus Fiber Mascara works. Ladies, it's the best. And if you really want to add to it and have the perfect thing, you will want this lash comb, okay? So one more video on the eye stuff, and I'm going to do my eyebrows and show you that sweet prize next. If you have any more questions, lucrativelashlady.com. You can find me on Facebook on Unique by Tammy Pool, and I would love to hit you up. I carry full stock. Give me a message. Thank you very much for watching.